Hello, I am Greg Barron, and I would like to welcome you to episode 5 of the Follow the Leader video podcast. This also is brought on in audio wherever you get your audio podcasts. It's different material, but you can also listen to different things I have to say about motivation, leadership, and starting businesses and getting your situation where you want it to be. I am beginning my new life as a life coach and a business coach. So that means for some people, I want to connect with them to talk about business. Whether you're starting a business, growing a business, or whether you're making major business decisions at the corporate level. And then part of my business is being a life coach, where I just want to talk to you about what's going on in your life and how you can be a leader in your own life. Instead of just waiting for things to happen, you can figure out how to make things happen, how to make your life better in different ways. Now, this is episode 6, and I want to title it, episode 5. This is episode 5, and I want to title it Connection. Connection. The point I want to make here is that it's important for us to reach out and touch someone periodically, like the ad said, in the metaphysical sense, in the phone line sense, and in other ways. It's important for human beings to be connected. That's when we are at our most successful. I think it was Dave Chappelle who just said that in order for Americans to be successful, we have to stay connected. That's where our power lies. Our power lies in our connections with each other. And of course, we have to select the right people to connect. We can't just reach out, throw your situation, your information, your life story, your problems. You can't throw these things out in front of just anyone. You have to be selective. And so that means you have to take your time and get to know whoever it is that you're considering starting a business with, working with, going to school with, who you're going to be friends with at school, who you're going to have a deeper, more meaningful relationship with. And so it's important. Connections are important. And so I want you to go back through the different episodes that I presented in video and in audio. And I want you to decide if you think I know what I'm talking about. If you think that there's some way I could be helpful with your life or your life situations and just understanding them, making them more profitable, or taking them to the next level in some positive way. Positive only. I don't do negativity, positive way. I want you to hear me out, give me a chance to show you that I care about helping other people. And I want to talk to people, not just telling them what I think or telling them what's going on with me, but I also want to hear about their situations. I want to hear about what they're trying to deal with, what they're trying to adjust to, what you're trying to adjust to. Let me not make it about the third party. Let me make it about you. Everybody's got something going on. And talking about it and connecting with someone who has empathy and sympathy and a listening ear, it can really make a difference. Some people are walking around with things they never even let out of their mouths. I know because I did it. When my father died, I put it away. I locked it up and I pretended that everything was all right. And it would have been better for me if I'd had someone that I could have talked to. But it really wasn't the sort of thing that I could break out in the situation I was in. I wasn't the only person that was suffering from the loss of my father. And so I felt like it would be selfish for me to tell people just how it had really thrown my life off course in such a serious way. And I struggled keeping it on course, but I did. But doing it by myself, it just took so long to get out of that, to get better, to overcome it. It took me years. It took a long time. If I'd had someone to talk to, I might have been able to sort my problems out, sort my feelings out much earlier than I did. But God was very kind to me. God gave me enough time. God gave me the right people, the right situations to help me get a handle on that and to grow up and understand the loss of my father in an adult way. And I was able to move on. And I feel closer to my father than I ever had before. As a matter of fact, I joke with people, I feel like I am my father, which is a good feeling, really. So I tell you that to help you understand that you and I are probably very similar in the fact that we have things that we need to sort out, that we can use somebody's help sorting out. Maybe it's deep and personal. Maybe it's just the fact that you're looking for another job. Maybe it's you're at a job, you got a high post job, and the pressure is just eating you alive. Who knows? There's always a wide band of where people are. And I want to talk to different people because the more I talk to them, the more I learn, the more I find out. And so I want to be sure that you understand that, first of all, this is free. I operate a charitable foundation. It's called, of course, the Gregory A. Barron Foundation. And the first way I would like to put out there to get in touch with other people is simply an email address. And if you get something to write down, I would like to tell you what that email address is. That email address is all lowercase letters, GABFINC. That's G as in Greg, A as in apple, B as in boy, F as in flame, I as in icicle, N as in Nancy, C as in Charles. Looks like Gapfink, at AOL.com. I don't think I need to spell at AOL.com for you. I think that kind of spells itself. So Gabfink at AOL.com. I would like for you to reach out and you can briefly tell me about a situation that you find interesting. You tell me your opinion of the show. You tell me look, you send me anything negative, it's gonna get deleted. I just want to let you know. I'm not even going to entertain that or respond to that. But you can send me your opinion. You can send me honest opinion. You don't have to compliment me, but just don't be rude. You can send me questions. You can send me, you can introduce me to you. Tell me what you're going through and what your questions are about it. Now, don't send me 18 pages in the first message. Let's keep it brief. And that's how you introduce yourself to people. So introduce yourself to me, talk to me, and I will listen. Remember, that's GABFINC at AOL.com. And so this is an opportunity for some of that outreach that I've been promising in these little video shows. And I would like to thank you for listening. This has been episode 5 of the Follow the Leader audio podcast. And again, I do an audio podcast that you can listen to on Anchor, Apple Podcasts, Google, and any other platform where you get your shows from. So thank you very much for listening. And I hope that you will feel empowered to reach out and make that connection with me. Again, this has been episode 5, Connection. So take care Have a great day, and thank you for watching.